Welcome into the Holiday Classic at Lincoln High School. I'm Jack McArthur alongside Anthony Levrets. If you're just joining us, it is the Alameda Hornets against the LaSalle Falcons. Really looking forward to this tournament, Anthony.
Yeah, it's just great. Breakfast bracket here on the last day of the tournament. Kids did get the day off yesterday, so should they nice and rested, and should be a good matchup.
Right, and it's going to be the Hornets at the line to start things off. First free throw is good. Starting lineups for the Hornets. We got Etiana Uma, Desiree Shoblo, Jenilyn Apodaca, Juliana Johnson, and Marissa Allen. And for the Falcons, on the other hand, they got Meklit Wandwason, Mara Reel, Lindsay Kapanoski, Nola Bartley, and Ava Bergeson. The Falcons are led by Lucas Fiorante. And last season, they finished with a record of 16-10, made it to the first round in the Northwest Oregon League. And the Alameda Hornets from California, on the other hand, their head coach is Sean Highpool. They finished with a record of 20-8 and made it to the second round in 2024. So,
two really good programs. LaSalle, traditional power here in the state of Oregon. Really good players over the course of the last 7, 8, 9 years. Been a really good program.
Absolutely. Falcons with possession here.
Alameda starting in man-to-man.
Right. Here come the Falcons. Into the lane now. Traveling violation. That's going to go against Meklit Wandwason. Turnover there.
Looked like LaSalle just a little bit unsure of what Alameda was in there, and looked like they might have been running their zone offense against man stuff.
Nice pass. And it's a quick bucket there for the Hornets. That time it's Allen, the 5'10 junior forward, with the bucket, giving her team an early 3.41 lead at Lincoln High School. Nice interception. There she is once again, Allen. Straight away, puts it up and in for two. It's an early lead for the Hornets.
Yeah, talking to Coach early before the game started today, and they wanted to play fast, put pressure on LaSalle, see if they could get out in transition.
They're certainly playing fast, and now on the other end, it's the Falcons. Missed the layup off the window, and now it's the Hornets on the other end with those black jerseys. Puts it up and in. Count the bucket.
Yeah, minute 20 in here, and Alameda playing at a very, very fast pace, and LaSalle not taking care of the basketball and giving them turnovers and transition opportunities. LaSalle just needs to get settled in here.
Right, that time it was Jenilyn Apodaca, the 5'5 junior point guard with the and one. She completes the three-point play. 9-1 the score. Hornets with an early 8-point lead. Nice pass just outside of the paint. And now the Falcons just trying to retain possession. Straightaway three ball. Just wide left.
Yeah, it looks like Alameda's playing a little 2-2-1 three-quarter court trap and then dropping back into man. It's going to be incumbent upon LaSalle to handle the transition between getting out of the press attack into their half-court offense.
Yeah, right now the Falcons, they're, bringing the pressure up, double team there, forced a turnover, and now the Falcons have possession. They're by themselves in an early 9-1 hole, but, thinking about basketball, it really goes back and forth, and it can drastically change quickly, so interested to see how this one pans out. Plays it up ahead, and Falcons with possession right now bring the double team. Good pressure from the Hornets. It'll be a push, this time against number 4, Desiree Shoblo, the sophomore, picks up a foul.
Pretty fortunate there, that cross-court pass kind of hanging in the air for a while, and the defender just a little bit late getting there, committed to foul.
Bergeson to inbound. Nice pass into the paint, puts it up and in. The and one, count the bucket. And one for Lindsay Kapanoski, the senior guard. Nice play for her.
Yeah, that was a really nice set from sideline out of bounds. Played a little back screen and lack of communication there by Alameda. Got a nice layup and defender late for the and one opportunity.
Gives the Falcons some inspiration. Now they still trail by 6. Trying to complete the three-point play is Kapanoski, the senior guard. Puts it up and in and makes the free throw, and now it's the Hornets who get it back.
Yeah, LaSalle here in a little three-quarter court 1-3-1 trap, trying to give Alameda a little of their own medicine here.
But there's the double once again. Hornets still retain possession in the corner now. Into the paint, nice pass. Corner three ball, no good. Strong rebound there from Waldesmeyer. Rather Bergeson now, she has it. She's being hounded in the backcourt, and she's fouled. Yeah, one interesting thing about this tournament, Anthony, is there's lots of full court press and double teams that I'm noticing.
Yeah, I think, early in the season, one of the great things about the tournament for these teams is getting an opportunity to play against a whole bunch of different stuff early in the season. get all that on film, opportunity to go then work on these things as you get into conference. But there has been a lot of pressure, and right now both teams trying to ratchet it up.
There the Hornets are with that full court press, once again bringing the double. On the left wing is Bartley. Turns it over, and now the Hornets trying to break. Johnson with it. Right wing 3-ball, back iron, no good. Rebound by Reel. Ferguson with it once again. Bringing it across court. Still being double teamed on the deck now, and coach called timeout first. So Falcons catch a much needed break there, and Coach Fiorante called time.
Yeah, it's a little bit, she just felt it was getting a little bit frantic there, and great time out there to get things under control.
Absolutely, call the time. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first quarter. Still pretty close game, 9-4 the score.
Yeah, you know, oftentimes in these early morning games, you're not used to playing this early in the morning. You're in school or during Christmas break, you're still in bed. And the legs just take a little bit while to catch up to the brain, or vice versa. And I expect these teams to settle in as the game goes on. But these morning games are sometimes tough to get stuff going.
Right. Plenty left on the slate here for Oregon Sports Beat at the Holiday Classic. Lots of different games. We got the Emerald bracket and plenty of other brackets today. This is just one of many games we'll be broadcasting here on Oregon Sports Beat.
Last time LaSalle had a sideline out of bounds, they executed a play to perfection and got a nice backdoor layup. See what they tried again, but Alameda was up to the task that time. Right,
it was a risky pass and it got turned over quickly, and now it's the Hornets on the other end trying to muster some offense. Passing it around now. This time it's Apodaca with it. Johnson into the lane, puts it up, rolls in for two. Extends her team's lead 11-4 now. They lead by 7. Falcons with it.
Yeah, Johnson, a really good offensive player, their best offensive player for Alameda. He's got some college interest back in the state of California.
And now it's the Hornets on the break. Passing it around now, trying to find the open person into the paint now. Nice fake, puts it up. Tried to go for the reverse layup. That time it was Apodaca unable to finish it. Now it's a breakaway for the Falcons, puts it up and in for 2. Nice bucket there.
Great job using her body, shielding the defender, using the left hand for the finish.
3-ball, no good from Johnson. And the Hornets still with it. Another 3, no good once again. And now Falcons with possession with just under 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Full court press from the Hornets once again.
Yeah, shot clock certainly not a factor in this game so far. Both of these teams getting the ball up early in the possession.
Ferguson into the paint, puts it up and in for 2. Now they trail by 3.
I really like her game. She's got versatile ability to shoot the ball, handles the ball pretty well, and so far has rebounded really well as well.
No foul call there. She's done a great job. Ferguson's had a solid game, and now Falcons looking to potentially tie this up as they trail 11-8. Nice steal from the Hornets. Fast break, puts it up and in for 2. That time Johnson, the 5'9 senior, scores, extending her team's lead to 5. Now it's the Falcons looking for an answer. Ferguson, nice pass into the lane, up and in for 2. It's a nice dime from her.
Yeah, great job getting the ball in the middle of the floor against the press, drawing the help. This will drive you crazy as a coach. You score a layup at one end and give one up on the other end. That'll make your head explode.
Right, there's Juliana Johnson there on the other end, as you mentioned. Just seconds later, within 5 or 10 seconds, Johnson had a quick answer there. And that time, Falcons head coach Fiorante wanted to call time to talk things over. His team down by 5 early, but still lots of basketball left to play. What stood out to you the most so far, Anthony?
Well, I think Alameda said they wanted to play fast. They play more kids than LaSalle does, and they wanted to push the tempo, create some confusion for LaSalle, and I think so far they're controlling that tempo. LaSalle has kind of gotten themselves settled down here a little bit, and I think ultimately as the game goes on, LaSalle's going to want to run some more half-court offense, but right now Alameda controlling that pace and tempo.
Yeah, Hornets doing a good job of controlling the pace of this game, absolutely. They lead by 5 right now. Now it's Bergeson with the ball, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Hornets, scramble for it on the floor now. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it is. First jump ball of the morning, and it's going to go the other way, so Hornets pick it up. 2:43 remaining. Hornets lead the Falcons 15-10, and this time it's going to be Jenilyn Apodaca going to take a rest and some fresh legs in for the Hornets.
So LaSalle out of their 1-3-1 now, playing straight man-to-man.
Hornets with it once again. Nice entry pass into the paint. Triple team from the Falcons right back outside. Puts it up. No good. It's a tough contested shot there from Johnson. And now it's the Falcons looking to break. They have some numbers.
That was great help side defense by LaSalle coming over and making that a contested layup, and great finish.
And what a finish there from Bergeson, the junior forward.
Also one of the players in this game that's getting heavy college interest at the Division I level.
3 ball there. She drilled it. That time it was Mia Borgia, the 5'4" freshman guard on varsity. 1:50 left in this first quarter. And that time deflected off of the Hornets last, so it'll stick with the Falcons with those white and red jerseys. On the other hand, it's the Hornets with the black and yellow.
Yeah, really impressed with Alameda's active hands. They're not getting a steal on every possession, but they're making every pass difficult, getting active hands, tipping the ball. Almost another steal right there.
All right, now it's the Falcons with possession once again. This time it's Morgan Young, the freshman guard. Nice entry pass to Bartley. She's being triple teamed, and it's going to be a foul push against Juliana Johnson, the senior.
Shooting free throws.
Yep, 2 shots.
Opportunity to get some points with the stop clock. The clock stopped. Coach, chance to talk to his team, get your defense set, hopefully get back and get another stop.
This time it is Grace Moore. Drills the first one. Her team, the Falcons, still trail by 5 with 1:38 left in this first quarter. Another substitution. This time it's going to be Meklit Wandwassen, the junior, entering the game, replacing Lindsay Kapanowski. Second one rattles out, so Moore splits a pair, and now the Hornets looking to extend the lead on the other end. Showblow with it, dribbling around, hands it off to Johnson. Nice ball movement here from the Hornets, and it's going to be an offensive foul. This time a push-off against Mia Wong.
Yeah, they got her with an illegal screen. They're running a little shuffle stagger action right there, and on the shuffle screen, just moved a little bit, the ref thought, to get that offensive foul. Tough one.
Now the Falcons trying to keep the ball here into the corner now. Nice entry pass into the paint, puts it up. Blocking foul, so foul goes against the Hornets, and going to the line once again, Anthony.
Yeah, when you play against this press, if you can get something early against it and attack and get layups, then you want to do that. It's that in-between time when you beat it, but you don't get an easy one, then LaSalle needs to be able to get into offense.
Wandwassen drills the first one, nothing but net. Falcons still trail by 4. Some more fresh legs for the Hornets this time. Mia Wong coming out.
Yeah, I think Alameda is going to substitute liberally as the game goes on here. They play significantly more players than LaSalle does.
Wandwassen splits a pair. And now it's the Hornets on the break. 3 ball. Drilled it. That time it was Mia Borgia, the freshman. Swished that one.
Yeah, great job in transition, running the floor, getting to a spot, knocking down a 3.
Falcons with it. Hornets bring the double team. Good pressure from them. Falcons trying to find the open person. Nice pass there into the paint is Wandwassen as she goes out now, and Hornets take it over. Now it's going to be Showblow with it. Nice crossover. And referee calls travel on that one. So turnover for the Hornets. Falcons going to get it back.
Wow, that looked like a pretty good offensive move right there. It was a little deliberate, but I don't know if that was a travel.
And now the Falcons with it. Full court press still in play for the Hornets. Nice interception, puts it up and in for 2. Count the bucket, and 1 for Johnson.
Yeah, this press has really got LaSalle rattled here. They're making some passes floating them across the court, getting them tipped, getting them stolen, and leading to some easy transition baskets for Alameda. This is not the pace that LaSalle wants to play at.
Yeah, LaSalle seems like they just want to take it slow versus the Hornets. They're bringing the full court press. You know, they've brought the full court press for almost the entirety of this first quarter, and now it's Johnson at the line. And unable to complete the three-point play is Johnson, and now the rebound corralled by Bergeson, and now she plays it up to Juan Wasson. Nice pass. Right back to her. Puts it up, and it rolls in for two. Juan Wasson with a quick bucket. Falcons still trail by 7, 23-16 with 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Another three ball. That time it's short from Borgia, and now the half-court heave. No good from Bartley, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. 23-16 the score. Hornets lead, Anthony.
Yeah, and we talked about it for the entire quarter. Alameda wanting to force the tempo. They want to press and create turnovers, and then they're also looking to run on misses. So LaSalle really incumbent upon them to execute in the half court, attack the press appropriately, and get easy ones when they can. But if they don't have something easy, then they've really struggled to get into their offense and get productive offensive possessions. Going to be important for them to that transition from press attack into half-court offense. They get an easy one. If not, then we got to be able to run something.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if the Falcons are going to switch it up and maybe bring a full court or implement a full court press maybe later, because the Hornets seems like they've been doing that. They did that for a majority of the first quarter.
Well, LaSalle played it for, to start the game. LaSalle played a little 1-3-1 three-quarter court. Not a hard press, but that was their version of a press, and Alameda handled it really well. I think a pressing team sees a press every single day in practice, so trying to press them sometimes is not the best option if it's not something that you do really well.
Yeah, that's fair. Falcons playing at a little bit of a different pace, but they only trail by 7, 23-16 the score. Plenty more action to come here in the Holiday Classic at Lincoln High School.
Yeah, there's a lot of basketball left here, and that's what you're telling your team during the quarter break there. Just listen, let's get under control here. We didn't play our best quarter of basketball, so let's get refocused and see if we can't get something good here on this first possession.
Now Falcons with possession as they trail by 7. 8-minute quarters in this Holiday Classic tournament, and now it's the Falcons with the ball. Pretty solid defense from the Hornets. Now it is Kapinowski. Bergeson looking to switch it. Cross court, Juan Wasson puts it up. No good. And now Borgia with it. Hornets trying to go rather quickly. Mid-ranger, in and out for Showblow. And now Falcons wasting no time. Nice pass, intercepted, no foul call there. Now the Hornets with it.
Great pursuit, coming back and not giving up on the play and getting a knockaway.
Hornets with it once again. Apodaca right back out to Showblow. Right back to her. Jenilyn Apodaca, 5'5" junior. Hands it off for Borgia into the lane. Picks up her dribble. She's going to have to pass it, and she does. Couple dribbles here. Johnson surveys, puts it up, front iron. Rebounded by Bartley. Falcons wind up with it, but still full court press from the Hornets, bringing the double. And now Bartley with it once again. Puts it up. No good, but there's a foul. She'll be headed to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, it's a great defensive possession by LaSalle. That got him stopped. Great contested shot, 1 shot, and came down and got a good attack to the rim right away.
Nola Bartley, senior, one of 5 seniors on this roster. First one's no good. Couple substitutions entering the game. For the Hornets, they're going to bring in number 2, Jayla Benaria. Another free throw. No good. Nice rebound there, Bergeson. Hands it off, double team from the Hornets. Trying to bring it back out and slow things down. As you mentioned, no shot clock, so they really do have plenty of time. Corner 3 ball, no good from Kapinowski. And now the Hornets with possession. Showblow with it into the lane. The floater, no good.
Yeah, Alameda really looking to push the tempo. Any opportunity they have to go attack that basket early in the possession. get into the rim or draw kicks for three. They're looking for it.
No baskets have been scored in the second quarter yet, and now it's the Hornets. Nice little teardrop floater there from Borgia, the freshman. Puts it up and in for two.
It's a really nice freshman. Shoots the ball well, great shot fake. Good in-between game.
What a fake from Henry. Nice little Dwayne Wade Euro step, puts it up and in for two. And now Falcons trail by 7, 25-18. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this first half. Now it's Johnson with possession, hands it off to Bonaria. Tried to hand off once again, deflection from the Falcons.
Alameda's half-court offense here. They're in dribble drive motion, a lot of dribble handoffs, baseline drive.
Into the lane now. Shots no good from Johnson, but she was fouled, so she'll be headed to the line.
Yeah, and this half-court offense, this dribble drive motion, a lot of high school teams run these days. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense not to foul. Dribble penetration is difficult to handle, and if you have good spacing and gaps to be able to go attack the basket, which Alameda did on that possession, opportunity to get to the paint and get to the free throw line.
Johnson unlucky on that first attempt as it rattles out. Another substitution for the Hornets. This time it's Shoblo hitting the bench. Apodaca coming back into the game. Johnson splits a pair. Full court pass ahead. Missed the layup there. That time it was Kapanoski, and the Hornets take over, leading by 8, 26-18. 5:23 left in this first half. Bonaria with it. Passes it off to Apodaca, into the lane now. Borgia with it, nice fake. Left-handed shot off the window, no good. And off of the Falcons last, so Hornets still with possession.
Yeah, and this dribble drive motion puts a lot of pressure on your post player in help situations, and then a shot goes up. It's tough to get that person blocked out on the defensive glass, and there Alameda able to keep the ball alive and get another possession.
Hornets with it. Borgia now picks up her dribble, being hounded, and now it's Johnson to the top of the three-point line. Surveys, hands off. Bonaria thought about the three ball, instead going into the lane now. Finds Apodaca in the corner. Hornets trying to get something going. Johnson, once again, couple fakes. Picks up her dribble. Great footwork, unable to finish. Out of bounds, Falcons possession.
Yeah, really nice individual offensive move there, but unable to finish it, and Sound cleans up the glass.
Hornets still with that full court press. Falcons trying to go quickly now. Kapanoski right back out to Bergeson. Three ball, no good from Henry. And now the Hornets. Nice pass, puts it up and in for two. That time, Scott with the easy bucket off the window. And that time, Coach Fiorente calling timeout.
Yeah, I think he's probably telling his kids, if we don't get back in transition on our misses, this is going to be a long morning for us. That's multiple times where they've missed a shot and not gotten back in transition and given up a layup. So probably imploring his kids to get back in transition defense.
Right, so far in the second quarter, the Falcons, they have given up 5 points and only scored 2. The end of the first quarter score was 23-16, and the Falcons were trailing by 7. Now they are down by 10. So Fiorente trying to motivate his team to maybe play some better defense, trying to, expose that full court press still. I'm interested to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, the last 4 minutes, really important part of this game here. LaSalle needs to be organized and get some baskets. Alameda looking to extend this lead.
LaSalle with possession. Entry pass into the paint. Puts it up and in for 2. What a finish there from Bergeson, the junior.
Yeah, that's how you want to come out of the timeout. The press still there, attacked it really well, got the ball to their really good offensive player, and she was able to finish in the paint.
Alameda with it once again. Johnson hands it off. Apodaca, hard drive into the lane. Bonaria passes it around. Nice ball movement from Shoblo. intercepted by the Falcons, looking to break now. Nice pass, puts it up and in for 2.
Yeah, great response out of that timeout by LaSalle. Great gap defense and get the takeaway on that drive from the help.
That time it was Kapanowski. Falcons with the back-to-back buckets. That time Scott hit the deck and she was fouled. So after that timeout, Falcons on a 4-0 run currently, 28-22 the score. Falcons still trail by 6, and this time it's going to be Henry coming out of the game and Wand Wasson entering. Johnson with it once again. Nice pass to Scott. Auma thought about the corner 3 ball, instead gives it to Johnson. Tried to pass it, intercepted. Now Falcons with a burst of speed. Being double teamed, tried to put it up, no foul. But it's cleaned up nicely by Wand Wasson, who puts it off the pane and in for 2.
Yeah, and a little 6-0 run for LaSalle after that timeout. Great job by Coach getting them lined up and organized coming out of that timeout, and they've responded.
Right, and the Hornets tried to go for a quick response there. That time it was Apodaca who missed the 3 ball, but thankfully and luckily for the Hornets, it went off of the Falcons last, so they catch a break there.
Yeah, and I think you'll see Alameda stay true to this all game long. If they get in the half court, they'll run offense, but they really want to score early, and if you're not back and organized early, they are going to shoot that thing.
LaSalle pick it up. 2:45 left in the first half, 28-24 the score. Hornets still lead by 4. Now it's Real. Real with it. Trying to look for a screen left from Bartley. Finds Wand Wasson surveying outside. The entry pass to Bergeson. Tough shot off the back iron, no good, but interested to see what the referee's call here is.
Should be LaSalle ball.
Yeah.
First time LaSalle has gone to a little pick and roll motion today, a little side on ball screen, and ended up with the duck in for Bergeson, and she missed a shot down there, but I'm really impressed with her all-around offensive game so far. Shooting threes, getting to the rim, ability to post up. She's got a whole package.
Yeah, Bergeson's had a solid game. She's looked impressive. There she is once again. Referee calls a traveling violation against Bergeson, so Falcons turn it over. Alameda wind up with it. 2:20 left in the first half, 28-24 the score. Hornets still up by 4. If you're just joining us, I'm Jack McArthur alongside Anthony Levrets. You're watching Oregon Sports Beat. It is the Holiday Classic at Lincoln High School. Hornets with possession once again. Scramble for it. 2 players hit the deck. Falcons wind up with it. It's a 2-on-3, and that time it's a 3 ball there. No good from Kapanowski. Now the Hornets looking to go quickly. Johnson puts it up and in for 2 off the glass.
Yeah, and this has been the story of this first half for LaSalle, is just not getting back in transition defense on misses and giving up way too many easy shots, easy baskets for Alameda on transition play.
Right now the Falcons are just launching these threes. That time a mid-ranger, nice rebound. That time Wand Wasson unable to get the bucket to go, but she was fouled. She'll be headed to the line again.
Yeah, and the best way to keep people out of transition is to make baskets. But when you don't score, there's got to be a plan. Because the easiest basket in basketball is the wide open layup in transition.
Right.
And you got to have a plan to take that away on every single possession. And if LaSalle can limit those plays and make Alameda play in the half court, they have a chance in this thing. If they don't, it's going to be very tough for them.
Borgia entering the game for the Hornets, replacing Shoblo. Second one's no good. Scott able to stay in bounds, and Johnson picks it up. Her team, the Hornets, leading by 5, 30-25 with just a minute 15 left in this first half. And now it's Auma with it. Auma with it. Finds Borgia. Surveys outside. Attacking inside now. Picked up her dribble. Nice shot. No good, but foul called. That time, Apodaca was fouled. She'll be headed to the line.
Yeah, just dribble drive motion, dribble handoff from wing to corner. Turned the corner, and the defender was late and tried to contest it, but got a piece of the arm.
2 shots for Jenilyn Apodaca, the 5'5" junior point guard. Makes the first one to extend the Hornets' lead to 6. Another substitution. Johnson taking a seat.
really important. Last minute of this game, LaSalle's got this back to a 2-possession game. Execute offensively and get stops to keep this thing close.
Now it's the Falcons with possession. Double team brought by the Hornets. Nice pass into the paint. Foul called first. And that time it was Moore who was fouled. She'll be headed to the line. Rather Bartley.
Yeah, coach is yelling at him to get into an offensive set, but there was 3 people guarding the ball, which means there's going to be people open below it, and you just have to attack when that happens. And they got the ball into the paint. Didn't finish the play, but get a chance to get some free throws. Got to knock these down.
Right, first one no good for Bartley, the senior forward / center. And it'll be Mia Wong into the game. Along with Johnson, who comes back in. Splits a pair that time. Quick pass up ahead. Thought about the corner 3 ball, instead passes it right back outside. Hornets and travel. So big turnover there for the Hornets. They lead by 5 points, but there's 40 seconds left.
For all intents and purposes, if they wanted to, they could probably run this down and get the last shot of the half, but against this press, they're going to attack.
Goes off of Johnson last. Falcons stick with it. 33 seconds left this first half. Falcons. Great work from Bergerson to keep it in bounds, and LaSalle sticking with it right now. Kapanoski, looks like she's slowing it down for now. Nice entry pass to Bergerson. She's being double teamed. Nice drop step, puts it up and in. A strong finish for 2.
Yeah, that was a beautiful offensive set. Little stagger on-ball screen that Bergerson was a part of, and then she received a screen going to the rim. Perfect delivery on that thing. Great finish, great play to end the half for LaSalle.
Tough shot from Apodaca off of the window, and Falcons unable to get a shot off to end this first half, but what a run for the Falcons to end off this second quarter. 31-28 the score. Hornets lead by 3 going into the break.
Yeah, there was a critical timeout. The coach for LaSalle felt the game getting away from him a little bit and took, I believe, his 3rd timeout of the half, and got his team settled out. They came out, and I think they ended the game on the half on like an 11-2 run. The really, really good timeout, and an even better response from his kids.
Right.
Big shout out to our officials, because without them we wouldn't be here. Give it up for our officials.
Take a break here for
we'll take a break.
8 minutes or so. Be back in a few.
We'll be back. Welcome back into Lincoln High School for the Holiday Classic. I am Jack McArthur alongside Anthony Levrets. Pretty interesting first half. Alameda with a 3-point lead, 31-28. Just to recap a little bit of the first half. Scoring Juliana Johnson for Alameda with 11 points. Only player in the whole game collectively in double digits. And Ava Bergeson, 9 points. So, both of those players had great first halves.
Yeah, offensively, those were the leaders. It'll be interesting to see the second half here. It was a game of runs. That half was big time, 2 big runs, one by Alameda, answered by LaSalle. It'll be interesting to see if Alameda can get back to playing up and down, and if LaSalle can control the tempo. A little different defense now coming out of the half for Alameda here in a little 1-2-2 zone.
Falcons starting off this second half. Now it's Wand Wasson with it. Hands it off to Real. Nice entry pass, bounces around, turns it over. Hornets with it now, looking to break, going rather quickly. Auma with it. Going back out to Johnson. Finds Showblow.
LaSalle just in their man-to-man here to start.
Johnson with it. Nice pass into the paint, puts it up. Shots no good from Allen.
Yeah.
Now it's LaSalle.
Really, really good set play there. Oh, nice play.
There she is once again. That time, Bergeson unable to make the layup around the back. Nice move from Apodaca. It's going to be a charge against the Hornets. Falcons pick up possession.
Yeah, kind of end-to-end here with nothing going in the hoop, but some pretty good action from both teams. The Alameda ran a little set play with a little flex screen, and kid just didn't know where she was when she got the catch, but really, really good execution coming out of halftime. See if LaSalle can get organized against this 1-2-2 and get to the right spots.
Falcons with it once again. Bergeson, nice pass, an absolute dime. And she finds Bartley, puts it up and in for 2.
Yeah, that was really well done.
3 ball, no good from Borgia. And now it's the Falcons looking to break. Now they're going to slow it down a little bit. Nice pass to Real. Right back to Kapanoski. Kapanoski, entry pass to Bergeson. Tough shot, no good, too strong, and now it's Alameda on the other end. It's a quick layup, up and in for 2. That time Showblow, the sophomore, puts it up and in.
Yeah, and there's that transition defense that wasn't there by LaSalle again. We talked about this a bunch in the first half. LaSalle's got to have defensive transition.
The Falcons with it. Tried to play it into Bergeson. Interjected by Allen. And now it's Auma dribbling around right back out to Johnson. Straightaway 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Bartley.
That wide open. Sometimes those are the toughest ones to hit. Too much time on your hands to get that shot off.
Right. And now it's Kapanoski with it. Looking to slow it down now. Just dribbling it. Finds Wand Wasson. Double team brought by the Hornets. Into the area now, straight away. In the lane, puts it up. Tough shot. Won't go. And goes out of bounds.
Great hustle by Kapanoski there, throwing it off the Alameda player's leg.
Right, LaSalle Falcons stick with it. They still trail by 3 right now. Johnson picks it up. Air ball there from LaSalle. Johnson going rather quickly. Lost the handle for a second, gets it right back. Showblow with it. Alameda once again. Johnson into the paint, tough shot from 5 feet out, puts it up and in for 2.
Really good set play there to get her the ball at the elbow and let her go play one-on-one without any help being able to come.
LaSalle with the ball once again. They find themselves down 5, 35-30 with 4:40 left in this third quarter. Still plenty of basketball left to play. Not the strongest of passes intercepted by Johnson, and now it's Alameda on the other end. Johnson with it on the right wing. Into the lane now. Passes it out. A quick release. No good from Showblow. And now it's LaSalle on the other end trying to make some magic happen. Tough shot, no foul called there. Wand Wasson wanted the whistle, and she's not going to get it. This time it's Auma with it. Right back to Showblow. The sophomore 5'4" point guard, guarded by Real.
See if Alameda tries to get the ball back into Johnson's hands. She's had a really nice game offensively.
Now it's the Hornets, picks up her dribble. Nice pressure from LaSalle, right back out. Puts it up, tough shot, no good from Showblow once again, and now it will be Bergeson trying to take matters into her own hands, into the lane, picks up her dribble, a contested shot, won't go, and now it's Alameda. Lost possession of it. 2 players hit the deck, Bergeson's one of them. Now it's Wanda Watson into the lane, puts it up, too strong, goes out of bounds, stays with LaSalle.
Both of these teams look like a little bit tired right now. This is the 3rd game in 4 days, and kids tugging at their jerseys and hands on their knees and hips right now. It's that you're gonna have to just bear down physically a little bit.
Now it's the Falcons with it. Bartley back outside to Real. Real picks up her dribble, right back to Bartley. She's fouled. She'll be taking 2 shots.
Yeah, really nice job there. A little pick and roll on the right in the slot right there. Rolled down the lane and good delivery. And the help was just a little late getting over and committed the foul.
Quick shout out to some of our sponsors here. Pacific Office Automation. Pacific Office Automation is proud to bring you the Holiday Classic. Pacific Office Automation, we have your office game plan. Another substitution for Alameda, and a free throw coming up once again for LaSalle. Lane violation, and bucket count, so it doesn't matter. Hornets with possession. They lead by 3, 35-32, with 3:14 left in this 3rd quarter. Still plenty of basketball left to play.
Yeah, and after starting the game in that little 1-3-1, it appears that LaSalle has settled into playing man-to-man.
Hornets with it into the lane now, hits the deck, and now it will be the Falcons. Into the corner now is Kapinoski. She's being hounded. Nice cut inside. Bergeson into the lane. Tough shot. Won't go, but it'll be a foul. Looks like against Bergeson. Timeout, LaSalle. Head coach Lucas Fiorante calling time.
Yeah, and I think he just senses his kids are a little bit tired right now, which they are, and they should be. This is that time of year, early in the season. You don't have all your legs yet playing this many games. Get a chance to rest and get reorganized.
Another shout out to one of our sponsors, She Flies. Did you know that girls are twice as likely as boys to drop out of sports by the age of 14? Sport Oregon's She Flies initiative is here to change that. We're here to empower girls to stay in the game, build confidence, and inspire the next generation of athletes and coaches. Together, we can create a community that values fitness and sports for life. Learn more about She Flies and how you can support at sheflies.org. Well, pretty interesting game. This one's going back and forth, but Alameda's, stayed in the lead for a majority of this one, but LaSalle, they're really sticking around, only down by 3. And Bergeson, she's had a great game. But you have to attribute the majority of the success to what she's done.
Yeah, and I think overall as a team for LaSalle, they haven't turned the ball over as much. During Alameda's big run in that first half where they got a little separation, LaSalle was turning the ball over, not get back in transition, and Alameda was getting a bunch of easy baskets. LaSalle's getting back better, getting their defense set, and doing a much better job at that end of the floor.
Alameda with possession once again. They lead by 3. Not as big of a lead as they had earlier. They led that first quarter ended that first quarter by 7, 23-16. And now they turn the ball over. LaSalle on the other end, Bergeson, risky pass, but Johnson wasn't aware of what was happening.
Yeah, and LaSalle switched defenses there, went from playing man-to-man for quite a while there into a 1-1-3 zone, which turns into a 2-3. And Alameda just didn't handle that switch of defense on that possession.
Right, and now the Falcons passing it around. Into the corner now. Right back to the corner. 2 minutes left in this 3rd period. As they turn the ball over, now it's Alameda. Puts it up and in for 2, a quick bucket from Wong, the sophomore.
Yeah, and again, a LaSalle turnover turns into points for Alameda. Alameda also sticking in this. They're in the little 1-2-2 here, still sticking in that zone.
Now it's LaSalle with it again. Slowing things down a little bit. Now they're trying to go a little bit quicker. Nice entry pass. No help defense. Too strong of a shot there from Bartley, and Hornets with it. Now it's Bonaria going rather quickly. Apodaca dribbling it around, back to Bonaria. In the corner now is Wong. Right back to Bonaria. Johnson elects to take it out, right back into the paint. Oh, what a block. A rejection from Bergeson.
Two really good players going at it right there. Bergeson gets the better of that one.
Another substitution. Juan Wasson replacing Real, the senior guard. 1:08 left in this third period. 5-point lead for the Hornets. 37-32 the current score. And now it's the Hornets looking to extend their lead. Apodaca, a tough shot, clean contest, goes out of bounds. And Alameda, they cannot believe that one, Anthony, but LaSalle, they pick it up.
Yeah, and I can just tell the head coach of Alameda not to argue because they're not going to change their mind. I've been there a time or two. LaSalle, after playing one possession of zone, back to their man-to-man and did a good job getting a stop.
A long three-point contest there from Kapanowski, no good. And looks like the Hornets stick with possession.
Maybe thinking they could get a 2-for-1 on that possession with the clock running down here in the third quarter.
Yeah,
it was pretty deep.
Right. Alameda with it once again. Pretty strong defense here from LaSalle. And this time, there's going to be a foul against the Falcons on the floor. 38 seconds left in this third period, 37-32 the score. Hornets still lead by 5.
And LaSalle back into that 2-3 zone.
Bonaria with it. Apodaca triggers the 3-ball. Won't go. And now Bergeson with it.
Chance for LaSalle to get the last shot of the quarter here.
Interested to see if they go quickly or if they hold it. Into the lane now, back out to Bergeson. Right wing triple, it's good. Butter from Bergeson.
Big time shot. She's got the whole toolbox offensively.
Yeah, that was a clutch shot. Now her team, the Falcons, only trail by 2. 35-37, 3 seconds left. Turn the ball over, a full court heave. It was a valiant effort, but not strong enough. And that time, Bergeson unable to make the bucket, but she made the 3. And now the score after 3, 37-35. And you know what? The LaSalle really went on a run to end that third quarter.
Yeah, Bergeson just took over the game right there. She had a great block to keep Alameda from getting an easy layup. Came down, knocked down a 3, and then just great individual defense at the end of that quarter to keep Alameda from getting a shot off. She's a really, really talented young lady.
Absolutely. Into the third quarter, Hornets lead 37-35. Another quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Qdoba. Qdoba Mexican Eats, with locations across Oregon and parts of Washington, proudly supports the Portland Interscholastic League girls basketball tournament. Fuel your next event with our fresh and flavorful catering options. Well, just one quarter left to play, but plenty more action. This is the Emerald bracket. Next up, we got Westland against McMinnville, the Diamond bracket, and after that, Union against Wells, which is the Pearl final. And after that, lots more games.
Holiday Hoops Fest here. This is great. High school basketball played at a high level here. Two teams pretty evenly matched, and this has been a lot of fun to watch.
Without a doubt. And it will be Alameda who will start it off for this fourth and final quarter. Now it's Shoblow being hounded. Good defensive pressure, and Alameda stick with it.
LaSalle sticking with the zone, trying to put some pressure on the ball, though, within the zone.
Tough shot contested. Johnson didn't get the friendliest of rolls on that one. Nice rebound from Bergeson. A strong pass forwards. No foul call. There's the foul. And it will be against Johnson. First team foul.
Hardly to the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, if you're Alameda coach, you really like that last offensive possession, though. You handled the pressure, you got the ball to the high post, which great spot to go against the zone, especially the 2-3 zone, and just didn't knock down the shot. Just keep executing like that against the zone. You're going to get really good looks at the basket.
Right, first free throw from Nola Bartley, the senior forward, is no good. She misses a pair, but solid rebound from the Falcons. Ferguson with it once again. She gets it right back on this right wing. Nice entry pass, puts it up. No good from Wand Wasson, and now Johnson with the ball. Johnson blows by a defender, tries to pass it off to the left wing, right back to her. Juliana Johnson tried to play it across court, intercepted by Bergeson, puts it up and in, off the glass, an easy 2 for her.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that is LaSalle's first lead of the game.
Yeah, that is LaSalle's first lead of the game. They've trailed for the entirety of this one until now. 38-37 the score. Tough shot, won't go. Unable to get the ball are LaSalle, and now the Falcons still on defense. Alameda with possession.
Great hustle play by one of the smallest kids on the floor, Mia Borgia, to go get an offensive rebound and give her team another opportunity.
Johnson triggers a triple and drills it. Corner 3 is good for Johnson, and it's a timeout. So 40-38 the score. LaSalle, they got their first lead of the game and just gave it up quickly after that Johnson triple. So Alameda with a 40-38 lead.
Yeah, Johnson ends up with the basket, but Borgia is the one that made that play.
Right.
Not giving up, going and scrapping and getting an offensive rebound against the zone, giving them an extra possession, and then Johnson capitalized and knocked down the 3.
Yeah, LaSalle were so concerned about boxing out that they forgot to actually grab the ball that time. And Alameda took full advantage of that. 40-38 the score. Quick shout out to another one of our sponsors. Sports teach teamwork, leadership, and resilience. That's why Sport Oregon and She Flies are here to help girls and women stay active and inspired both on and off the court. With your support, we're creating opportunities for young athletes to build confidence and for women to coach and lead. Together we can make a lasting impact. Learn more at sheflies.org.
Yeah, and as we're back here, Alameda's now gone back to that 2-2-1 that gave LaSalle so much problem in the first half, and right away gets a turnover and a layup.
Right, and now it's Alameda once again. Johnson with back-to-back buckets to extend her team's lead to 4 now. Double team, good pressure from the Hornets. That time, Kapanowski was in trouble. Johnson with it once again. 3 buckets in a row for her. She is on a 7-0 run herself.
Yeah, and this often happens in games with teams that switch defenses. You play against the press, they take it off, and you kind of breathe a sigh of relief, and then they put it back on, and it's hard to ratchet it back up again.
And now it's a 2-on-1. Johnson passes it right back to Johnson. What a pass from Shoblo, the sophomore, right back to a little give and go, and now it's 46-38. Ferguson desperately trying to help her team find an answer. Puts it up with the left hand, no good, and a frustration foul really. And it's a shove from her on the floor, first team foul for LaSalle.
This is why, you know, the press is one of those things that can change and impact a game immediately. Press, free throws, things like that are things that if you don't handle them, if you don't make your free throws, you're going to have a tough time winning the game. And this time, there's been 2 big runs by Alameda, and they both came when they put the 2-2-1 on, and LaSalle just took some time in the first half to get used to it and comfortable with it. They need to get comfortable with it quickly here, or the time's going to run out on them.
Yeah, as Bill Shonley said, you've got to make your free throws, and there have been a lot of missed free throws in this ball game. 46-38 the score. Hornets with a comfortable lead now, up by 8, but still plenty of basketball left to play. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in this 4th quarter, and it will be Auma's inbound.
Yeah, and LaSalle's been resilient in this game. They've gone on a couple runs after they got down. They're going to need to bear down mentally here and go on one of those now.
Nice shot off the window. Too strong, though. Good effort. And now it'll be the Falcons.
There's the stop LaSalle needed. Now they need to come execute in half court and get themselves a basket.
LaSalle with it this time, it's Henry. Nice pass, tough shot, and she was fouled. This time, Wanda Watson, she'll be headed to the charity stripe for a pair.
Yeah, when you're down multiple possessions, as the game's getting shorter, you love to get yourself to the free throw line and have opportunity to get some points with the clock stopped. Also get your defense set, hopefully get yourself another stop.
Wanda Watson sinks the first one. Falcons trail by 7, 46-39 the score, 4:46 left in this one.
Be interesting to see as this game winds down here if LaSalle, who had gone back to their zone here, stays in that zone, or if they come out and pressure a little bit more, how they manage this thing defensively.
Right, Wanda Watson makes a pair and heads to the bench for a little bit of a rest, and now it's Kapinowski replacing her. Alameda with it.
Staying in that 2-3 zone for LaSalle.
Johnson into the paint, elects to go back out. Looks like she was fouled, no call. Wong with it, now has decided to go left wing to Apodaca. Swinging the rock around. Now it's Johnson, left wing mid-ranger, no good. And Kapinowski with possession.
Yeah, great job by LaSalle there. 2 stops in a row. See if they can execute, get another basket here.
Falcons with it once again. Surveying is Kapinowski, trying to give instructions with 4 minutes left in this one, 46-40 the score.
Right now, LaSalle offensively is lined in the same spot as Alameda's defense. Need to get off of that one guard front. You got to get 2 people out in front to attack it.
Tough shot and a left-handed teardrop from Bergeson. She had 9 first half points. She's had a pretty solid second half as well.
Yeah, bailed him out again offensively. Went and made an individual offensive play after kind of struggling with that possession.
Now the Hornets lead by just 4, 46-42 the score, 3:35 left. Looked like a reach, no foul called. Nice pass up ahead, big opportunity for LaSalle. Up and in for 2. And it will be a timeout for the Hornets. Head coach Sean Highpool elects to take a break, call time.
Actually, I think the LaSalle coach took that. He almost tackled the referee to get it called, but he got it called.
Fiorante.
The win or lose this game for LaSalle, the thing that they're going to be able to draw from is they've been down multiple times by at least 8 points. And every single time they've gotten down, they've been able to come back. Being able to build that resilience in a season early in a year like that gives you the confidence as you go into the year that no matter a lead, no matter how big it gets, we have the ability to come back from that. And it is a really important thing for this LaSalle team.
The biggest lead that the Hornets had was 7 when they led 23-16 at the end of the first quarter, and now it's a 2-point ball game, and Alameda have possession. Now it's Shoblo, the sophomore, with it. With lots of speed, goes a full head of steam down the court. Now it's in the left wing to Wong. Dribbling all the way back up top. This time Apodaca with it. Nice entry pass. And a beautiful shot there from Allen. Puts it up and in for a quick 2.
Yeah, good offensive possession by Alameda against that zone there. Getting the ball into the paint.
Bergeson with it. Elects to play it out to Kapinowski. Into the corner now is Henry. Right back inside. Too strong with the left hand for Bergeson, but LaSalle catch a break.
Yeah, great job by Bergeson. Missed the shot, but kept pursuing that offensive rebound, gives your team another possession.
Right, you got to stick with the play. 2:35 left in this one, 48-44 to score. Bergeson hits the deck, and will be a foul. Interested to see who they call this one against. It's actually going to go against Bergeson that time, so Alameda with possession. Referees, yeah, hold against Bergeson that time. Hopefully she's all right. She hit the deck pretty hard that time.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
And now it's going to be a technical foul against LaSalle's head coach, Lucas Fiorante.
I actually think he got 2 of them.
Really?
Yeah. I think he just got kicked out of the game.
Yeah, just got ejected. I thought it was just one. I thought I just heard the ref say technical foul, but it looks like he tossed him. So Coach Fiorante, he's done for the, well, I would say day, but it's still morning here. So he's done for the morning and day. And now his team trailing by 4, 44-48. He did not like that call one bit. I really could have gone either way. Now the referee's discussing this one over. So
yeah, and I don't know who the foul should have been called on. The two kids going at it pretty hard over there. And when your kid is the one that gets knocked down at the end of the play, it can be frustrating. But get chance for Alameda to get I think 4 free throws here plus the ball at a critical time in the game.
It's a lot of free throws. Coach Fiorante gets tossed rather quickly. And the first free throw is good for Juliana Johnson, the 5'9" senior, 49-44 the score. And now, as you mentioned, Anthony, in a crucial time, the Hornets with a big opportunity to extend their lead even more, as now Johnson is 1 for 2 on these free throw attempts. Makes the third one. 2:30 left in this game, 50-44 the score. And she misses the last one, so
pretty fortunate for LaSalle there.
Very fortunate for them, as Johnson makes 2 out of the 4 free throws, but Hornets with possession because it was a 2 techs, as you mentioned, so because Coach Fiorante got tossed.
Yeah, and still only a 2-possession game, but critical now for LaSalle to get stops and rebounds.
Yeah, the Falcons need a stop pretty soon, as you mentioned, no shot clock, so that drastically changes the trajectory and the overall flow of this game. And now it's the Hornets with possession. Good defensive pressure from the Falcons. They don't want to foul yet. As you mentioned, just a 2-possession game. They could get a stop and a bucket. And now it's Joblo with the ball into the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rattled out. And now it's Bergeson with the full head of steam. 2-on-1. Is she going to pass it? And she puts it right up and no good. Too strong on the attempt. And now it's Johnson with it.
Yeah, I'm with the shot clock. LaSalle doesn't need to foul here yet. They just need to get a stop and a rebound here.
Right, a minute 45 left in this one. And looks like Hornets head coach Sean Hypool calls time with 1:43 left in this game, 50-44 the score.
Yeah, 22 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll get the ball on the sideline and need to get the ball inbounds first. So you're talking about how do we get that thing in if LaSalle's pressuring us, and then what are we going to run to get ourselves a good shot? And then it'll be interesting to see if LaSalle stays in the same defense or if they come out and give them a different look. Without their head coach right now, the assistant coach is stepping in and doing the best they can.
That's right. You know, that's what coaches are there for. And sometimes you just got to step in when needed. And now 1:43 left. As you mentioned, 2-possession game, 50-44 the score. Hornets still with a pretty comfortable lead, but
2 possessions can get erased very, very quickly. It also can turn into a 10-point lead very quickly. So it's just a matter of which team is going to execute and finish off this the plays here the most here down the stretch.
Another shout out to one of our sponsors, Rudy's Pizza. They gave half off on pizza, and another shout out to She Flies. She Flies is more than an initiative. It's a movement to keep girls and women active and confident through sports, from empowering young athletes to supporting women coaches. She Flies is shaping the future of sports for everybody. Let's make sure every girl knows she belongs in the game. Visit sheflies.org to get involved and help make a difference today. So Alameda with possession, a comfortable 6-point lead, 1:40 left, clock's ticking, and now LaSalle, they need to stop desperately. Alameda passing it around now, trying to find the open person. A corner 3 ball rattles out from Borja, but Alameda get the rebound. So Hornets wind up with it.
Great offensive rebound by Johnson there. She's really played a whale of a game.
Right, now they still have 22 seconds left on that shot clock, so plenty of time to really just hold the ball. LaSalle going to have to force a turnover or foul. Interested to see what they're going to do here. And instead,
Yeah, I don't think you have to foul on this possession.
Not yet.
13 seconds left. You want to get a stop here. The other team's not in the Alameda's not in the bonus yet anyway. So I think you play aggressively, and if you do foul, you do foul, but you're not going to put them to the free throw line. Now with 13 seconds left, don't foul and finish this play off.
Yeah, as you mentioned, with 1:01 on the clock and 12 seconds on the shot clock, still a 2-possession game, so this game's still in reach. And instead, it's going to be a foul.
Yeah, there's a cheap one right there that they probably didn't want to commit. Now that gives Alameda a full shot clock, and now you do have to foul. There's just not enough time left.
Yeah, that was definitely a costly foul against the Falcons. And they're probably going to foul pretty soon here. Now it's Alameda with it. Apodaca being double-teamed, plays it across court to Showblow. Just playing keep away at this point, and instead it's intercepted by the Falcons. Big opportunity, puts it up and in. Referee says count the bucket.
Yeah, and LaSalle was trying to foul the dribbler. Didn't get the foul called, made a pass, and Lindsey Kapinowski stepped into that lane, got a steal and one, and now you don't have to foul if you're LaSalle. 45 seconds left. If you make this free throw, it's a one-possession game, and you do not have to foul if you don't want to.
Kapinowski looking to complete the three-point play, absolutely crucial free throw, and she sinks it. 47-50, and now LaSalle only down by one possession by 3. As you mentioned, you don't have to foul here, just have to play some clean defense.
And then you have to secure the rebound, right? And there's going to be short clock, so you're going to have to get the ball up the floor quickly.
Alameda, a triple team from LaSalle, finds the open person, and that was Johnson. Apodaca right back to Johnson with 10 seconds left on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the regular clock, and it will be a foul.
That's 2 possessions in a row there. Well, they fouled as the shot clock was running down. You play defense for all that way. Just finish that play off and get a stop and a rebound.
Right, if anything, they could have tried to force a jump ball or maybe continue the double team, but instead they pick up another foul. But thankfully for the Falcons, that time Allen misses the first free throw with just under 20 seconds left in this game between LaSalle and Alameda.
Yeah, and just situationally here, you're going to be down 2 possessions or 1 possession. So it's 2 possessions now.
Yep.
Alameda calls a timeout to get their defense set, and they have fouls to give, right? So Alameda has 2 fouls to give before LaSalle would be in the bonus. My guess is they're going to get into their full court press and probably foul a time or 2, being really aggressive at the ball to try to make LaSalle spend time getting the ball down the floor and taking the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, at this point you have to full court press down by 4, 2 possessions with just under 20 seconds left. It's going to be tough.
Alameda. It'll be Alameda pressing LaSalle. They're up 4, right?
That's
so
right.
They're going to be pressing LaSalle, I would think, in their 2-2-1 soft pressure, but fouling them and making LaSalle take time to run clock off as they bring the ball down the floor.
Yeah, LaSalle, they just need a quick bucket and then a stop. But interested to see how this one plays out. 4-point ball game, pretty high scoring one, 51-47, 8-minute quarters.
Yeah, I don't know the timeout situation here, but what LaSalle's got to be talking about, when we do get the ball back, it's got to be quick, and then we got to foul immediately if LaSalle gets the ball back. Right now, though, Alameda going to try and do everything they can to keep them from getting the ball down the floor quickly.
The leading scorer for the Falcons, it is Bergeson to inbound, and this time, Kapinowski not even going to pick up the ball. She's going to try to save as much time as she can. Right back to Bergeson with just 14 seconds. They're going to have to get a shot off quickly. A deep triple, and it's no good. So now Alameda with it, and they foul immediately. So it'll be Johnson headed to the line for a couple shots from the charity stripe with 6.5 seconds left in this one. 51-47.
Yeah, that ball hung on the rim for a long time. It didn't go in. Really good effort today, though, from LaSalle. Probably too much now to come back from with this short a time, but really good effort, and multiple times came back and hung in there when Alameda got the lead on them.
Right, yeah, you got to give credit to LaSalle. Absolutely, they stuck around. Only led once in that fourth quarter, but they really did have a very strong effort. And Johnson makes a pair.
Been clutch all day long. She is a really good player, and been fun to watch her play during this tournament.
Right, Bergeson launches the triple for fun.
no good on the three-point attempt. And that's going to do it for the first game we broadcasted today. LaSalle Falcons against Alameda Hornets. Final score 53-47. Hornets get the win. Final thoughts, Anthony?
Well, good job by Alameda. They controlled the tempo for enough of the game today and got enough easy baskets to win this one. I was really impressed, though, with LaSalle's resilience. I think both of these teams, this tournament will have helped them as they approach the season.
Right, yeah, what a game. Well, that's going to do it for us for now. We'll be back momentarily. Our next game, Westland against McMinnville for the Diamond Tournament. You've been watching Oregon Sports Beat. Thank you so much, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a short break.